Hi, Jason here. So let's have a look inside the interior of this Citroën E-C4. This is the Shine Plus model, so you get a few little goodies in here like heated steering wheel and stuff like that, and this nice leather seats. Let's have a look inside. It's a very sunny day today, which is actually not the best, to be honest with you, when you're trying to show off the inside of a car, but I'll do my best for you. I'm not exactly a pro videographer here, but this is a nice detail, isn't it? This kind of blue color. This is just for the electric ones, of course, which this one is, and you get some blue features on the outside of the car, which you might see in another video. And then here's their seating. This is really quite comfortable. All these little kind of bumps in there. They call them like massage seats or something like that. But and then there's a kind of this is a light kind of grey blue color, just going through the back, and then you've got your headrest there as well at the top. Really solid that is. And then if we just move around to here, there's your 10-inch screen, and there's a little 5-inch screen through the steering wheel there as well, which gives you all kinds of information, and your range and what have you. You can see it's got 192 miles of range there. It's not long had a full charge. Then if we just jump on inside the car, there we go, let's just get right on in. We can talk through what we've got round here. So on this left hand side of the steering wheel, this is where you're doing all your active adaptive cruise control and everything, just there, speed limitation. Then you've got your voice control there, your volume for your stereo and everything, and then your wipers over here as usual, indicators over there, and then just down here you've got your heated steering wheel controls as well, and then you can move your lights up and down. You can switch off like lane keeping, one of the safety features of this car. And then just here, this is all for that, which I don't know how well this is going to come out in video, but just there you should be able to see a number. It might be flashing, but that is your head-up display. And the head-up display I'm not sure about, but I'll talk to you about that again in a minute. But just down here, this is where you can control it. So for example, when I first got this car, I thought, well, this is ridiculous, it's useless. I had to kind of lower my seat to be able to see this light and to see the speed and everything that comes up on there. And it actually turns out that those little controls down the bottom right, you can use to adjust the angle that it projects onto that little screen. So I was able to actually sit in the position I wanted in the end, and then be able to use the head-up display. Okay, so that was good, but it took me about 3 or 4 days to work that out. And then over here then, so here's our sort of main infotainment unit. This is the same sort of one that you will get on the let me think now, the Peugeot E2008, which is what I had last time. Very, very similar the way it all works. You put 3 fingers on there. That's a little clue, by the way, a little tip to get back to this screen at any time. You can also press the home button, which is just here, but I always just do 3 fingers. It's just faster. And then you've got your vehicle settings and everything there, so you can adjust all of those things. There you can see the head-up display's just disappeared now. Maybe it only stays up for a certain amount of time or something. And then we've got traditional air controls here, and I must admit I like them. You know, having come from a Tesla about 3 cars ago now, I had no controls obviously other than just the screen, and that was fine, and I got on fine with that. But these don't bother me at all. I quite like having them there. You've got heated seats in this car, and then, you know, your airflow controls, but it's good for just quickly like shutting the car up if it's going too crazy. If I put it on auto, you know, the fan goes ballistic, and maybe you're on a phone call or something, you can just quickly turn it down, which is really good. And then your normal sort of individualized heating and cooling controls on there, so you know the passengers got their own as well. Just there on this car, because it's the Shine Plus, you get a wireless charging pad. And then this is one annoying thing about this car though, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. I really could not find the solution for this either in the Peugeot E2008. To connect Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, you need to use a wire. And that is annoying, because in the Volkswagen Golf, sorry, the Golf, I'm going to get shot for that. The VW ID3, which all my friends told me was a Golf, basically. That one, you can just jump in and it will connect your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto via Bluetooth. so we don't need to keep plugging in our phone, which just seems so old-fashioned to me, and they need to sort that out. And then down there is a little tray, and then underneath the tray is some more storage, which is good. You've got your 12 volt there. This, by the way, is just normal USB, and then that's your USB-C. And then here is the world's most useless drink holders that do not take a standard coffee cup without ripping the lid off and filling up your holders with coffee. So we'll talk about that in a video where I tell you all the things I don't like about this car. And there's your drive mode, so that will adjust it. I don't know if you can do it now when you're stationary. Probably got to start it up. Let me do that. Oh, now it's telling me that the door's open, which is probably a good point. Here comes the screen, look. There we go, very flash. But yeah, you can choose from sport, normal and eco. Just there, I'm going to put it on normal because eco is super slow, but obviously it does what it says. Then over here, good feature, there you go, that is another like kind of pull out tray, and then above it there's even a tablet holder, which I've seen in other videos. I don't know whether they give you a case or something like that, but every video I've seen where they demonstrate this, they all have like this exact perfect black case. But I think any one of them will just fit in there. A normal cased iPad or Android tablet will go in there, so that's quite good storage wise. And then underneath here is a full normal kind of glove box, so that's good. And then you've got your electric windows just there. There's your individual fan control and everything, same, very normal. There's your main locking button and your hazard warning lights. Not much going on up here other than the usual kind of thing when the light comes on, whether you open the doors or not. Got your SOS button there, and then you can just switch your lights on and off just there. Don't fit. Oh yeah, there is a, let's have a look if there's a mirror up here. Yeah, there's a mirror with lights, so that's good. Same over this side probably, I would think, because this is the one where the ladies often sit. There you go. And that's that. So let's go now and have a look at the boot and the back seats and everything in this highly professional video. There you go. Look at that. Pretty good. Quite spacey. It's annoying though with this, and this is the problem with having a car that is not pure electric and not made in the petrol and diesel, is you get this lump. The lump that we kind of have done away with on true electric cars like the Tesla and the VW ID3. That's a shame. Just turn those. You've got individual controls there for the rear air vents. You've got your normal kind of paper file storagey bit there. Speakers down the bottom, and lights up there. Adjustable headrest. These are like 60-40 split rear seats, and also you do have the center armrest, which you do not have on the Peugeot E2008, by the way, which is a bit annoying. So with this, at least the kids, if you've got two people in the back here, whether they can put their drinks in, and there's a few space for pens, because like we all use pens in the back of a car. Hey, there we go. So yeah, I like the back. It's quite comfortable in here. I've been in the back. It's absolutely fine. There's plenty of leg room in there. Plenty of leg room. And then let's just go round to the boot. There we go. So quite a big boot. I've got a few bits in there. Let me move that over a minute. Lock that down. There we go. So that's the boot size, 380 litres, I think it is, probably with the seats folded down. And then underneath, just like the E2008, you've got this separate storage area for all your charging wires and everything, which is useful. And then I'm not sure what that is there, to be honest. Don't know, you can't really get it or pull it out or anything, but there's a little holder there. I think maybe you can put something like one of those triangles there or something like that. And you've also got this if you want to be able to pass like your skis through. I forget the technical name for it. God, I'm such a great car reviewer. And then there you go, another little storagey bit there. And then I've taken the parcel shelf out because, as you'll see in another video, I have my dog in the back here. I put in a nice cover just to stop hairs from going everywhere, and you know, it works really well. Medium-sized dog. My dog's a Vizsla, so to give you an idea. And that is the inside of this, the Citroën E-C4. Hope you like this video. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and you can find out more about how I get these cars underneath this video, and maybe even the video that follows this one. And so thanks for watching. I think it's a great car. I really do quite like it. It's super comfy, and we'll take it for a drive in another video.